and management, you don't really try very hard and don't travel very much. So
Yep.
I think
No, that makes a lot of sense, Graham. Does that mean, or is the corollary to that in the seasoned market or the secondary public offering market, it is a little less important? You're already familiar with the organization. That means that, you can come to a decision a lot faster. You don't necessarily need to speak to the company. Or are there going to be situations, for example, for smaller companies that are less transparent, you're still going to want to go through that exercise?
well, in most cases, again, it depends on the situation. If you don't know the company at all, and as I said, as an example, that might be a micro cap, right?
Yep.
That's in the situation, and may not be well known by many investors. Then they're going to have that IPO kind of experience that we just discussed, where many of the people that ideally would like to stimulate interest from don't know them at all, have never met them, and it's the first time they're hearing the story, and some managers, that is. In that situation, probably the utility of a screen-based interaction will be substantially less than physical one-on-one meeting. But for more widely owned companies of, I think market cap's probably a good way to break it down. Companies with a reasonable market cap, well covered by the buy side and well understood by most buy side participants. Once a company's in that space, let's say it's $4 billion market cap and above, and it's been a public company for a good few years, most buy side players will be, to varying degrees, quite familiar with the entity. And if you have specific interest in the company, you will know it as an investor very well, and you probably will have met with management probably at the IPO and possibly subsequent occasions. At that point of if I can call it relationship with the market, at that point, I think screen-based meetings and frankly even just phone calls are, in my opinion, more than adequately suffice for most interactions, because you develop a level of trust with the CEO and the CFO, understanding how they respond to your questions, right? And you form a view of how, I don't use the word, but trustworthy, I use that in a loose sense, how trustworthy management are, and you get an understanding of their behavior. That people behave differently. Some people are just eternal optimists. They can't help themselves, right? And other people are just, cannot help but being pessimistic, right? And neither is necessarily good nor bad, but you form a view over time of interaction management and how they tend to behave, right? And this guy always tends to err on the side of caution with whatever he's describing to us, and those other guys are always super bullish, So once that kind of relationship and a mutual understanding has been developed over time, I think the utility of screen-based interactions goes up dramatically.
And that would also imply, though, that you could probably do more accelerated book building exercises when companies are much better covered, I assume.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's already well understood. The story's well understood.
Perfect. Graham, this has been very helpful. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us. You have a wonderful weekend. And
you too.
And if we need anything else, we'll get in touch.
Yeah. Okay, great. I hope it was of some help.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was helpful. Okay, take care. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.